Hello Scorpio, welcome to your general love reading. This is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. I do general love readings for the collective and also for each zodiac sign bi-weekly. If you enjoy my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to my channel. So let's get started with this reading, and of course the messages, since they are general, they may not resonate for all of you. So let's see what your person is up to right now, what's on their mind, what they think of this situation that the two of you are in. So let's see what's on your person's mind with regards to this situation. The Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Coins. You know, I feel like this person is hopeful about things working out between the two of you, though they're not really opening. It's almost like they're too proud. They're not open from the heart. And I'm getting that from the Four of Pentacles, which is the Four of Coins. And the Ten of Cups is telling me that this would be their end-all be-all, this relationship, if it worked out. So it seems like also they're waiting on something. Maybe they're waiting on you to give them a sign. I'm just getting that they're too afraid of getting hurt, and they're feeling optimistic though. The Three of Wands is really about looking forward to starting your journeys together. So I feel like maybe this waiting around has been happening for a while, and it can also mean that this person has made you wait. I'm getting from the Four of Pentacles that if in case this person has made you wait, then they're unable to finish off something, they're unable to release something, maybe an idea, a value, a belief, or something that they're holding so close to their heart. So let's see some clarifications, and for this I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. So let's see why the waiting around. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Seven of Swords. Could it be that this person is actually hiding something from you? They're not telling you the complete truth. It could be lies, actually. So I feel like there are some secrets that are there in the background that this person isn't sharing. Maybe actually that's what they're not telling you, that they're not letting you close to their heart. So let's get another clarification for this. What are the secrets about? Seven of Cups. Maybe they're having multiple options, or they keep their options open. Maybe they are in a relationship already and they're not telling you that. This could be a possibility. This is what the clarifications cards are telling me. So let's now get a clarification for the Four of Coins or the Four of Pentacles. Why is this person so closed up from the heart? The Five of Cups. I feel like they don't want to cause you pain. So that's why they're keeping the secrets. But I'm also getting that they're not letting you go. I'm picking up on jealousy. But I feel like they would be sad if they lost you. They would be really sad. And they know that you would be hurt if you knew the truth about them. So this is what's coming. This is the initial information that's coming about this situation. So Scorpio, let's check out your side of the story and see what's going on here in this relationship. The High Priestess, Six of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So the High Priestess, I feel like you're also closed up from the heart. And the High Priestess is telling me that you're closed up because you don't think that you're being told the complete truth, actually. The Six of Wands could indicate that you are really longing for this person's attention. Also, I'm getting that the chemistry is wonderful between the two of you. It really works. The Three of Pentacles indicates that there are some problems with commitment. There are some problems making this relationship stable. It feels like it's going too slow, and when it does go, it seems like it's bumping into obstacles. So let's get some clarifications here as well and see why the High Priestess is here. What do we need to know about the High Priestess, please? The Strength. So this is about fears and being closed off from the heart due to fears. And because if fears take over, in a person, the person might lose their strength. So I feel like you're afraid to trust this person. That's what's coming from the strength card. It's almost like you do feel from your intuition, your sixth sense, or call it whatever, you're feeling that something's off. So let's see the Three of Pentacles. What do we need to know about that? The Eight of Cups. You might feel like this person is constantly turning their backs to you. They're constantly trying to leave the situation. And you may feel this from their closed heart energy because it's like in the air that this person isn't opening up their heart. So you might feel like they're constantly trying to walk away from you. And also this Eight of Cups can mean that you're trying to walk away from this person as well. Like you're trying to leave this situation behind, but I feel like you're really missing this person. So let's see now their current feelings for you, Scorpio. Let's see how they feel about you. The Fool, Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles. This person is really afraid to trust their intuition, I'm getting from the Knight of Pentacles. When they're moving forward with you, it's so slow that it almost appears like it's not even moving forward. However, this Fool card is telling me, and look at this image, it's so beautiful. This Fool card is telling me this energy of the new cycle, something new beginning in their lives. They have gotten a new chance for them to feel alive through this relationship with you. It feels like a fresh start. It feels like a breath of fresh air to them. It feels like this opportunity really loosens up their energy and they feel really wonderful about this, but I feel like they're dragged down. They're stuck in something. And the Magician, I feel like they have a lot of faith that they could make this happen. But when it comes to taking actions, it's almost like they're way too cautious, they're way too rigid, and they're kind of feeling afraid of change. They're not too optimistic about changes. They're not too trusting of changes. However, the Fool card indicates that they're actually wanting change. They're wanting this, they want to embrace this new cycle, but it's almost like they're afraid of consequences, I'm hearing. So let's get some clarifications. Let's see the Knight of Pentacles first. What's the clarification for the Knight of Pentacles? What do we need to know about this energy? The Moon. So something is in the subconscious. Moon is about things going on underneath the surface, under the visible levels. And this is something that's causing them anxiety, causing them nervous energy, nervous tension, inner conflicts. And this could also be about hiding. And this could be subconscious, but it could be also consciously hiding something, that they're keeping something away from you. And I feel like the reason for their secret keeping is because they feel like if you knew the truth, you would not love them anymore, that they would feel unlovable, and they're for sure that you would not keep waiting for them, or that you would leave them behind or something like that. So this is actually a deep fear of abandonment is what I'm picking up on. They're afraid to be themselves. They're afraid to tell you the truth. Let's see, what do we need to know about the Fool energy? The Four of Wands. They want to give this a chance. This is almost like they feel like you're their twin flame, their soulmate. They feel this intense bond with you. This is about, deep connection, stability, happy future. This is what they want. And they feel like they have finally gotten an opportunity to make this happen when they met you. That's the type of energy they feel when they're with you. So all right, let's see what's blocking the Magician energy, because I feel like their faith is somehow blocked. What do we need to know about that? The Wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's about trust. The universe opens up doors to solutions. But it only works if one is able to go with the punches. If these opportunities rise quickly, one has to be able to go along with it. So in that case, it can actually bring about very quickly, you know, lots of positive changes. So let's see now, what do we need to know about your person? And we're going to be asking that from the Love Oracle cards. What do we need to know about your person, Scorpio? Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. And I feel like there's issues with their faith, their faith in themselves. You know, am I able to do this? Can I really do this? Do I deserve to do this? So it's that faith, which of course gives a lot of energy, but I feel like it's that magician card, the magician energy being confirmed here. They need to have faith to make this happen, to do what they feel like they should do with their lives. So let's see, what else do we need to know? But by the way, I feel like this person really definitely loves you. Okay, here we have a card popping out by itself. It's the healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So if in case your person is dealing with some kind of addiction or dependence, but the dependence doesn't have to involve substance or something like that. The dependence can be if someone is dependent, for example, depending on approval from others, for example. They might have that type of dependence, let's say. It's like, quote unquote, you know, if they're afraid to make decisions for themselves, they're waiting for approval from others. So that's actually what I'm feeling here. And it's like they need to heal around their self-worth and self-love, self-acceptance type issues, consciousness. All right, so let's now see their probable future actions for you, their probable future actions towards you, Scorpio. Ten of Wands, Judgment, the Hermit. So this is interesting because the Ten of Wands indicates burdens. It feels like this person has these shackles around their ankles. It's almost like they cannot move ahead. When they want to come towards you, it feels very heavy. For some reason, energetically, that's what I'm picking up. And it's like they might have to do some introspection in order for them to realize what it is that they want from their life, what it is that their path is leading them towards. They have to find this guiding light within themselves. The Hermit energy is also, if they take advantage of this, they're able to let go of something. For example, they might be able to shift their perspectives around. There might be finding some healing for their fears, their doubts, and I feel like actually this Hermit energy could be the help that they need in order to come towards you, because they want to come towards you. That's in their heart. That's the truth in their heart. They want to follow the angels, the sound of the angel's horn. So let's get some clarifications now. Let's see why the burdens, why the Ten of Wands here. Four of Pentacles again. You know, I just feel like this person is afraid to love themselves enough. Honestly, this is what I'm feeling from the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like their heart is closed towards themselves. They don't love themselves, or they don't love themselves enough. Let's see what do we need to know about the Hermit energy. The Knight of Wands. You know, it feels like this is the type of energy that they need to find within themselves. They need to find their joy, their energy, their enthusiasm for life, something that they can be happy about, and for them to allow themselves to be happy about that. So I feel like the Hermit energy is helping your person rediscover their passion, or not to rediscover, but to get in touch with their passion, to be in harmony with their passion. All right, so let's now see if this person could say something to you. What would it be? Date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. I'm just feeling from this card that they want to meet you. They want to see you again. It's not really about meeting someone new. It's really about wanting to see you again, wanting to connect with you. So let's see, what else would they want to say to you? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So from this card, I'm getting that for some reason this person is hopeless. In this situation, before they have gotten really in touch with themselves, in this moment they might feel hopeless and they might feel like this is over. And if that's the case, they could be actually telling you to meet someone new, but I don't feel like this is something honest. This is more of a hopelessness speaking from them. This person loves you, that's what I feel, but it's almost like they don't want to hurt you over and over. They just feel unable to finish off whatever it is that they need to finish off, whatever it is that they need to heal around. It's almost like a hopeless situation for them. But the tarot cards are telling me something different. It's just their perception right now at this point, before this Hermit energy came in to be their helper, and before they're able to release the Ten of Wands burden. So I feel like that's what they're saying, because they're hopeless. But so anyways, let's see now, where is this relationship headed? What is next? Four of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Two of Wands. You know, this person is really feeling dissatisfied, and I feel like both of you are dissatisfied, really. This is the Four of Cups energy within this dynamic, because now this is your common and collective energies here. It's not just their energy. So it feels like there's dissatisfaction in this relationship. Needs are not being met, and also the Four of Swords indicates that there's distance keeping in this relationship. There's coldness, maybe even the lack of talking to each other. And I feel like there are options here that need to be decided upon. You know, for both of you, do you want this relationship to work or not? And I feel like if you do, then the energies need to be kind of spent towards making this relationship work, because right now a lot of energy is being drained away towards feeding fears, feeding doubts, you know, other things that are dragging this relationship down. So, you know, both of you collectively, you together have to make a decision. Do we put more energy into this relationship or not? But I feel like a lot depends on this Four of Swords energy too, because this is also about healing. It's about healing the heart, finding one's way back to the heart. So a lot depends on what happens when the two of you are silent, when the two of you aren't speaking to each other, you know. Again, that Hermit energy is coming in. I just keep remembering that card. You know, a lot depends on what can be released here, what the person is ready to release, what you're ready to release or not from your energy field. So let's get some clarifications now for the Four of Swords. Let's see what that is about. And a Hierophant. So I feel like this is around healing of the belief systems, healing around being more relaxed, more flexible, because at this point it's almost like the inflexibility is such that it's almost ready to break something apart. So I feel like that's why the two of you are actually growing distance between each other, because something is too rigid, maybe points of view, values, beliefs, culture. And I feel like there's room for healing around that. So I feel like that's what the Four of Swords is about. Maybe reevaluating values, maybe rethinking them. Maybe that's why the Four of Swords. Sometimes solitude is needed to get these things figured out. So let's see why the Four of Cups. Why is there dissatisfaction here? The Fool. I feel like the dissatisfaction is here because this relationship didn't get a chance to happen. It didn't get a chance to take off. There was the lack of trust. There was the lack of flexibility to trust in a way. So it almost feels like a missed opportunity. So let's see the clarification for the Two of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands. So I feel like, you know, if you two decide to make this relationship work, there's definitely the chance for a new cycle to start between the two of you. The Page of Wands is a new cycle that's full of enthusiasm, full of energy, full of life. It feels like this decision would make you both feel alive. So this is the future energies that could be, you know, challenging, but if you do resolve it, it feels like the relationship is getting a new opportunity. So even though it might feel like it was a missed opportunity, but it's really up to the two of you. Maybe it was a missed opportunity for the lack of steps being taken, actions being taken. This is what I'm feeling from these cards. All right, Scorpio. So this is what I have for you if you have someone on your mind currently, and I'm going to be continuing with the singles next. All right, if you are single or waiting on new love, Scorpio, let's see what the tarot has in store for you as far as love and relationships. Three of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Star. So it feels like you have the opportunity to connect with people, maybe even multiple people here. From, you know, the Three of Cups, I'm getting that you have the chance to be joyful, to celebrate. You might be meeting different people. You might be connecting with multiple people, but I feel like the stable relationship, what you're longing for, the stability, the deep love connection, might seem a little bit far out of reach. And that's because here's this Ten of Swords in the middle. This is about a deep disappointment or maybe a past breakup that hasn't yet been completely dealt with in your energy field, and it's still there as a sore spot. So it feels like it's still hurting. That's what I'm hearing right now. This is hurting so much. This was maybe a past breakup, like I said, when someone did something to you cold-heartedly, or they didn't consider you in the process. Maybe it was a dishonesty, and it just feels like a letdown, something that's still stuck in the energy field, and I feel like it's actually charged with fear. It's holding on to a lot of fear, and perhaps you're not really open from the heart, which would make it seem like a deep connection relationship is kind of far out of reach. So I feel like, you know, there may be room for healing here if that's what you want. And the Star card is telling me that that's what you want. And the Star card also indicates healing, the opportunity to heal around something, to let go of something. So let's get some clarifications now for the Ten of Swords. What do we need to know about that? The Eight of Wands. And it feels like maybe that past breakup, that past issue was a shocking surprise, let's say, because things seem to have maybe going so well. The chemistry was so good, maybe things were going the way you wanted them to go, but then there was something in the background that you didn't know that was completely undermining your situation in the past. And also the Eight of Wands indicates that perhaps communication would help if you expressed how you feel, or maybe communicating with the person who has hurt you. Even if it's just writing a letter and just writing your thoughts down and then destroying the letter somehow, just, you know, soaking it in water or burning it, or, you know, something. It feels like it would be, I guess, energetically beneficial to just write it out, to just express it from you, because it feels like it's some kind of a hurt, that it wasn't heard by someone that should have heard it. You know, but it sometimes helps just to write it down and express it that way. All right, Scorpio, so that's what I have for you. And thank you so much for being here. And until next time, take care.